Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you are watching this video from. All right, I remain your friend Emmanuel Osahon, and thanks so much for always coming back to watch my video. All right, if you have watched the part 1 and the part 2 of this video, you are watching this now, it means you are very much interested on this story, onto what actually happened, how I get to meet my wife Pamela, and all that triumph. All right, if you have watched the part 1, the part 2, and you are my subscriber, thanks so much. But if you have not subscribed to this channel and you are watching this video, please do well to subscribe so we can be able to reach out to more persons. Like, comment, hit the notification bell so you can always get notified each time I drop a video. It's about life, it's about purpose, it's about essence, it's about living out the essence of our existence. It's about an abundant life, becoming all God has destined us to be. All right, listen to this this statement I want to make now, or this part of this series. Very interesting one. Okay, you know, the Bible said it is not good for a man to be alone. You know, there is something about this man that must not be alone. That it is not good that he is alone. This man is a confident man. This man, he has a strong self-esteem. This man was in the Garden of Eden, meaning he was in the presence of God. He loves God. There was a strong connection between him and God. He was alone, but he was never lonely. He was enjoying himself, meaning he knew who he was. He understood himself, and he was busy with what God has assigned to him. For this man, though, it is not good that he be alone. What does that tell you? Meaning there are some people that it is very good for them to be alone. It is very good. In fact, it will be bad if any other person joined them. It will be bad for generation unborn. I don't mean to be rude, but it's good to understand this. You know, there's this giving man that God was referring to in the Bible that must not be alone. A man who loves him, who is in his presence, who is alone but not lonely, who enjoys himself, who was confident in himself, his self-esteem, his self-worth. He knows his essence, his purpose, the reason why he's living, and was busy living it out. For this man, it was not good. But if you don't have these things, it will be a problem looking for a wife. Okay? All right, that's that for that. So that this woman is coming to join him is to help him. It's a helpmeet for him. To help him so they become more in what this man is before. Both of them together, they are a blessing to each other. They are a blessing to themselves. And by extension, a blessing to the state. By extension, a blessing first to their environment, to the state, and to the world. Because God always thinks generationally. It is not about both of you just coming together. It's about people that will come through you, children that will come through you, and how, you know, you will actually have to now train them in the way to growing in the way of God and becoming a tool in the hand of God. And generation to generation, it begins to go in that format, to seeing his will and his kingdom come at this side of life. It is very good we understand that. Let's continue with our discourse. Looking at how we ended in the part 2 of this video and topic. I talked about the program I proposed, a birthday with purpose I went for, the program I normally organize every year around my birthday, 2020. How I went to Benin and how I met with her the afternoon before the evening program. So yes, after that program, I traveled back to Lagos. Let me say this at this point. I wasn't going to Benin for the program because of Ella. I wasn't. Even as, okay, I knew her already. We were friends. And I was looking at the future. I was seeing her. But Ella wasn't the reason I was going for my birthday with purpose in Benin City, in Powerhouse. This is a disclaimer now to those might have been saying or is thinking. So yeah, so when I got to even other times during Christmas period, I do go home. During Easter, I go home for family. I have parents, they have siblings there, I have relation there. I celebrate every holiday with most times from Lagos, and that's that. So after the program, I went back to Lagos, and trust me, we're always talking. We talk basically every time. We talk morning, we talk evening, we talk afternoon. I called her, and at the time, she was even the one who made the whole thing to become very easy for me. I remember how he said that let's be talking on WhatsApp. So we're doing WhatsApp call, call and all of that. So we're talking and talking and talking and a lot of communication. Distance relationship wasn't actually funny. I needed to actually know her, and she needed to know me, as what I said in our previous video. So we're talking. So a time came around 2021, just as the spirit leads. Birthday with purpose didn't go to Benin again. I have to celebrate it with my people here in Lagos at church, fellow youth, and with the support of my pastor's wife, then Pastor Mrs. Adeola. God bless you, man, for all you do. You actually made the whole thing very easy for me that time. How he supported me financially, and with the strength of the church again. We went out. I remember we went to JJT Park. Then in 2022 again, the same thing. I didn't go to Benin again this time. We went to was it the same JJT Park? Something like that. Then okay, we had a wonderful time again, but this time I've settled it in my mind that it is Ella or nobody else. I had another very close friend. I can't mention their names here now. That was how, yeah, as of last year, 2023, she came to Lagos State, Nigeria, and one weekend like that to pay me a visit and a lot of other talk again. Then I needed to engage her, give her my engagement ring I meant, but somehow I could not until I went to Benin that same last year during Christmas period that I engaged her to be my wife. Alright, that's basically all I will say at this moment. Maybe often time or sometime in the future, Ella, my wife, will be joining me, so we tell the story in a more interesting way. Alright, thank you so much for staying till this time. I'm very much grateful. Alright, let me say this, please. I'm not saying that you must have the same experience as you journey in life, even not to getting a life partner. I'm not saying it must be the same. I beg you in the name of God, even as it might be similar. Please, we all have different journey. We have different different destination, and we are living a different life. We are not the same. So please, let this be a disclaimer that I'm not saying that it must be the same for you. This is my experience, and this was how it were for me. All right, I'll be stopping this video here. Do it to check my video, my channel. There are other videos that you like. I remember I wrote a letter to my future wife, and other letters again on love, on purpose, on mindset, on self-discovering and all of that. Thank you so much for watching. I remain your friend, your brother, Emmanuel Osahon. God bless you.